Hello again, and welcome once again to yet another episode of Magic and Misfits. I, of course, am your DM, Steve. And today is kind of a sad day because you know we haven't played for quite some time, and unfortunately, Magic and Misfits uh, will be going off air very shortly. Unfortunately, the medium that we use to stream is Google Hangouts, and unfortunately, they will be going off air. Well, Hangouts on air will be going off air um, as soon as August 1st. So, unfortunately, that means that uh, we won't be around for too much longer. But we'll make the best of it because that's what we do. We're here to play Dungeons and Dragons, and really and truly, we were doing this more for the people at home that do watch us and and enjoy our story. But I mean, for the most part, we're playing D&D. So without further ado, um, I mean, I don't think there's any other announcements. I don't think. Anybody? Anybody got anything? All right, cool. So let's begin. For 1 point of DM inspiration, please let us know what happened last time on Magic and Misfits. Anyway, I don't think he can even see the chat. John, if you want to take this one, because Renee is trying to work out her mic stuff.
Let's see if I can remember what happened last time. I believe we headed towards
Craydon?
Craydon.
Mhm.
Yeah, we started. Didn't we get to Craydon already?
Yeah, you guys were outside of Craydon before the thing, and then last session was you guys maneuvering around Craydon. So if
No,
you
the
can
the last
remember.
session, the last session was inside the building, and we had just saved.
It's a 3 hour
Nate.
session.
We saved Nathan and the boss, the one guy that's still left. That was like towards the very end, though.
Yeah.
We got to, okay. That's the case. We got to Craydon. We had
Actually, you're right. You're right because the session before that ended with you guys meeting Hajad and then going back to the tavern and then
yes.
going to sleep, and then this session was you guys waking up and going to the
Okay, so
yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
we
All
woke
right.
up. So we woke up in tavern after we dispelled whatever magic or charm that was placed on Oriana and Atrix.
Close
So
enough.
we, yeah, close enough. So we managed to break them out the charm spell they were under, and they told us that Nathan was the one who put them under the spell. For what reason, we have no idea. So we decided to, as you said, take a sleep, go to sleep, and decide to head to the tower, the building. What was the name of that damn building? Um,
It was like Salvatore Incorporated or
yeah,
something
the
like that.
Salvatore Core. So one of those, they're the main building, the main headquarters. We went to Team Rocket's headquarters. Yeah, so we got there and we had two new buddies with us. We had a guest star, Dylan. Shout out to Dylan, who played. I forgot which character he played.
Blaze? No, not Blaze.
No, not Blaze.
The one that we can't remember his name, but it's like the simplest. But it's like the simplest name.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
So, our buddy Dylan played a character, and you played an NPC named Blaze, who happened to be a around the same age as Celeste. So those two kind of they little kids, mischievous.
Hello?
Hey, there we go. There goes that mischievous voice.
No,
So
I'm sorry, you're mistaken. That's not Celeste. It's Celeste.
Oh
Hello?
no, no, she didn't die. She
No,
didn't
no,
die.
this is she
There's no
transformed.
Celeste yet.
This is her ultimate form. I don't know
oh
why you don't
yes,
understand.
yes.
I
Let me
don't
tell
know what
you.
you're talking about.
Let me tell
Hello?
you people about Celeste. She looks like Celeste, but she has a curly mustache.
Oh
Hmm,
yes.
God.
smashing.
Oh
Oh
God.
no.
And a
Perfect
monocle.
image.
I just
Kill
picture a
it with
monocle.
fire. Kill it with fire.
Blaze, do your thing. Blaze comes
Seriously.
out. It's like Celeste, yeah. So
Oh.
So we notice that there's no one around the headquarters, and we're like, we're not going through the front door like some idiots. Let's go to the back or through a window, so I'll sneaky sneak.
Mhm.
So Dylan's character finds a door that is locked. So after
Clash.
some
Clash. What
Clash,
is man?
Clash,
Clash.
yes, Clash. So Clash finds a door on the side that was locked, and with a little assistance from Kane, who happens to have some little thievery background. I think like she had thieves' tools.
Mhm.
No, I didn't. I actually just used a hair clip. But
I
that's neither here nor there.
that's,
Um,
Same.
that's
I
same
don't.
difference.
No, it's
Same.
really not. I'm a good citizen.
She,
I pay my
our
taxes on
sketchy,
time.
our sketchy
Um,
friend Kane had a bobby pin, quote
all right,
unquote,
Our sketchy friend.
sketchy.
quote unquote bobby pin.
Same.
What?
That's what they call him in the streets
Yes,
now,
I.
everybody.
Wait,
Oi!
Oh
wait.
boy.
So so Clash is
Fuck me
able to unlock the door with this quote unquote bobby pin. Yay.
No, Kane did it.
Oh, Kane did.
Anyway,
Oh.
yeah, yeah, yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
Kane.
Yeah, apparently your sketchy friend has a lot of talent, huh?
She's not sketchy. I
See?
love Kane.
See? I'm lovable. People love me. And my rabbit foot.
Oh God.
Uh,
Still there.
if you're talking
Still
about
bright.
rabbit foots, that's a decaying, gross rabbit foot
You
that
think
doesn't
things are
shower or
decaying and
bathe.
gross?
It's just
I mean, she could
ripening.
use some soap, but
What is soap? It's for rich people, quote unquote, Kane.
Oh God. So
If you want to start this, I'll fucking destroy you.
Okay.
You
So at
died
the risk
once.
of being
We'll kill you again.
So at the risk of dying again, ladies and gentlemen, our friend Kane manages to unlock the door. However,
Mhm.
upon entering it, we realized that the door was a special door where once it closes, that's it. It opens from the outside, but it can't be opened from the inside once you're in.
huh?
That's what you said. You described it as the door closed and we couldn't get out through it.
I don't
That's
know.
how I remember you described it like that.
It's a
Mm.
fire exit.
But I
No,
remember
no, no. The fire exit protects the people outside. If they decide to come in, then they're fucked. It's a fuck
I
you
don't
fire
know.
exit.
This is a fuck you. This Steven fire exit.
Yeah.
It's no good.
It's like, oh, you on the outside and you trying to get in the fire
In.
building? Okay. You must not want to live then. Ugh.
Nope.
It's a passive aggressive fire escape door.
hmm So we go around and guess what we find? Not a soul. So we're just going
Yeah.
around the building, all quiet. Celeste and Blaze decide to, you know, run away when the adults are away doing their thing. So yeah, they run off doing their own thing. Kane, Clash, and Gardain examine all the rooms. In the main office of, I guess, the VP of the
Yeah, it
Salvatore, there's a
was.
picture of a beautiful woman, a blondie, and we discovered a hidden vault behind it where we found some goodies. We found some deeds worth 10 billion, like what was it, a million gold each?
Yeah,
And
it
we found
was.
some,
It was in the office of Thomas Catarini.
Thomas Katarine. This dude had money, had gold out the ass, gold bars. He had a necklace. He had everything in that vote. It was like payday. So we divvied up all the goods in the safe. Celeste felt some type of way about doing this because the Salvatore and her aren't exactly on good terms. She don't like these people, but we gave her the necklace to keep. So we continued further into
We
the
got 1
building.
million each, right? Or
Yes.
1 million worth each.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just noting that down.
And so we continue. Eventually, we
Cool.
found
If
a
anything,
room.
I'll watch the last episode afterwards. This way, I can get all the information again because it's been a while. But yeah, I will definitely get you the correct information for that.
Mhm.
Oh, I actually have the Bank of Hints. Was it 2 notes?
Hance.
Hands. Yes, the
HANCE.
Banks of Hands. That's what the notes for. I have 2 notes. I also have 2 diamonds, which, yeah, hurrah! Thank you to the gods who will be unnamed at this moment.
I am a merciful god.
And 1 gold bar. I believe Kane also has 2 notes and a gold bar. Clash had a gold bar and a note. So did there were 5 notes. I have 2 because Celeste didn't want hers. She wanted no parts of the treasure. So we just gave her this necklace that's magical as hell, but we don't know what it does.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yep.
So wait, you
So
got 2 notes.
I
Do
got
we
2
know
notes
what?
and a gold bar. You have a note and a gold bar.
Mm,
So Blaze and Clash each have a note each and a gold bar.
1
And
note.
Celeste possesses a magical necklace, which we don't know what the hell it does.
Tasty.
But we just know it's magical as fuck.
Mhm.
All right.
So then we could proceed to another room that was like almost kind of like a living space, if you will. Had a fireplace, had a closet.
Really swell.
Yeah, really nice little chill area. Nothing out the ordinary.
Mhm.
So we're all going through the rooms, nothing out the ordinary. However, there was one door that led to another room, and there we saw Nathan just chilling, and he was talking in terms of we and us instead of me or I. He was talking about we. So,
Amen.
amen. And he got so Celeste, Celeste being nervous. We tried to keep her away. She decided she had a little scheme, but it didn't kind of work out the way she wanted to. So we all go into the room. We're talking to Nathan. He's obviously possessed by the creature, and the creature manifests itself as a tentacle from his arm, extending out from his arm, which did stupid damage if he gets struck. Talking about stupid.
Yeah, boy.
Ooh.
It's like Celeste and Gardain, just 1-hit wonders. Boom, we both dropped. However, our heroes managed to destroy the creature without killing Nathan. We saved the boy, but then, dun dun dun. What was the guy's name again? Steve, the VP.
Carlos
Carla,
Salvatore.
Carlos Santori. He came out of
Salvatore.
Salvatore, El Chapo of D&D came out of nowhere. Like, what you doing, Holmes? What you doing in my space? And that's where we ended it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Cool. So let me go ahead and share.
Since this is like a team effort, do we all get DM inspiration just cause we're awesome?
Sure, why not?
Yay!
You might need it. All right.
Well then,
Let's begin.
Well,
that was
now
incredibly rude for him to say, as if we can't handle ourselves. How rude.
if I quit on air, does that make me a bad guy?
Yes, I'm joking.
Yeah. All right. So So we start. One of the things that happened at the end of the game last time was Carlo. Um, Carlo was talking to Celeste, and unfortunately, because of unforeseen circumstances, both Dylan and Celeste and Rebecca both had to drop early, so we weren't really able to get a lot of work done with that. But basically, the gist of what was being said was Carlo basically recognized Celeste, even though she had an illusioned mustache on her face.
That would have dropped because she died.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
No, you didn't die. You went unconscious. Please don't say that because it makes me nervous.
Yeah, you didn't do saving throws. A certain, cleric who gone named saved you.
Yeah. No, but seeing you go down really, no, actually, continue.
Tentacles and girls don't mix.
Oh God. Oh.
Until you ask John.
Yeah, if you ask Dusk, then Dust will. Anyways,
Listen.
let's continue with this
Tentacles and
scheduled
people named
program.
John don't mix either. Damn you, Steven.
So Carlo is basically standing there. He's got a crossbow trained at basically, I mean, not necessarily at anyone in particular, but he's got a crossbow pointing at you guys. At this point, he's already noticed Celeste, and he by my own eyes, could it possibly be the one and only Princess Amakir? Is that you?
Excuse you, but it's Amakira. You bitch.
Are you talking to a man with a crossbow at you like that? I can't.
Guardian is a Z-snap.
Oh my.
Kane looks at the fetus and just fair
The
enough.
least you could do when in the presence of a lady is say her name right.
Well, excuse me. I didn't mean to offend. You know, your parents don't seem to mind if I screw up their name from time to time, considering I'm the one that's paying their bills.
Well, seeing as I'm not my parents and I don't give a shit about what they think, I would prefer if you say my name correct.
Of course, Princess Amakira.
Thank you.
So, what brings you and your little crew to my neck of the woods?
We are here for one reason, and in my opinion, only one reason. Your whatever the hell this is took this poor boy, she points to Nathan, who is one of our friends and one of the sweetest people who exists in this whole entire ugly ass world.
Well,
And
I
you
thought that was funny,
corrupted
but,
him.
fuck me.
Not right now, Kane. You corrupted this boy. You put a spell on his parents, and you took him away from an already horrible fucking life. That town was in shambles. This town is in shambles. How dare you do something like take a child away from his parents? What kind of person does that make you? That makes you a horrible, horrible person. That makes you worse than my parents, and that's saying something.
Well, I don't know nothing about a spell on some parents, but I mean, what can I say? Yeah, I took the kid, but I mean, did you see the amount of power that he was able to give me?
Power means nothing. We took down that power, whatever the fuck it was. And Nathan is still okay. We were told that he would not be able to live through that, but he did. He's an amazing child, and he should be able to make his own fucking choices, you prick. Now listen here. You're going to stop all of this, or we are going to tear you limb from limb. Which would you like?
It seems I'm the one with the crossbow. Just saying.
You're the one with the crossbow, but I'm the one who is way smarter and actually knows how to do cool shit. Now, I suggest that you bring me that crossbow and shut the hell up. And she's going to cast suggestion.
Ooh, all right.
Ooh.
Girl, get it, girl.
What is the DC?
200.
Give me 1 second.
I like Princess Celeste. She's baller.
DC 14.
Got it. Oh, shit. Yeah, he walks forward. And he hands you the crossbow.
And he shuts the hell up.
Mm-hmm. Amen.
She takes the crossbow and immediately aims it at his head.
Mm.
Now, I'm feeling gracious today because all my friends are here. And I love them very much, and I don't want them to see me go into a murderous rampage. So I'm going to give you 2 choices. You stop all this, step down, and go somewhere where no one knows where you are, no one knows who you are, and you just live a normal life. Or B, you try to continue all this, and we're going to kill you. Which one would you like?
How long does the suggestion last? Is it
It's
like...
until it's after you finish the action, that's when it finishes.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, it's concentration up to 8 hours. So,
all right.
So if she told him to go run around the building for 8 hours, he would then have to do that until.
Okay. He says, while I enjoy the idea of having to, to live a normal life, someone like me doesn't really get that option.
okay. And she's going to immediately shoot him with the crossbow in the head.
Oh, shit.
Because she's holding it right up to his head.
All right. Okay, so you're going to have to roll at disadvantage since you are within 5 feet.
What am I rolling?
To hit.
It'd be your dex.
Yeah, it would be a dex.
Yep.
D20 plus dex, and unless you're proficient in crossbows, no proficiency.
What kind of weapon is a crossbow? Oh,
It's light. It's a light crossbow.
I think being an elf, she does have proficiency with it.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Add your proficiency too.
So your dex plus your proficiency.
That's a 15?
That hits.
Hell yeah.
Right. Okay, let me do something. Oh shit! All right, so roll a. So it's going to be D8 plus your dex, and then I'm going to need you to roll 7d6.
1d8 plus dex.
Yep.
That is 8. And what was the other one?
7d6.
$29.
Yeah. So you all see Celeste pull the trigger. The bolt slams right into his forehead. From the entry point, you see these like green kind of streaks start to like build from the hole in his forehead, spreading down his face. Not only did he die from being shot in the face, but he is now suffering from poison damage as well, as he drops dead at your feet.
Celeste's just gonna like hold the crossbow and just like kind of like, you know how those people do with the gun, like they blow on the tip of it. She's gonna do that with the crossbow and be like, "What now?"
Yeah, what now, Celeste?
Just
Um,
did you just blow a crossbow?
don't people do that?
But yeah, people do
It's
that.
supposed to look cool, right?
It was cool.
Kane? Can Kane try and pick up his body?
Sure.
Careful, Kane. He
I
might
mean,
smell like ass.
she's gonna pick him up and just are we going now since our business is done?
Where are you gonna take him?
She's gonna go and bury him somewhere.
Oh, okay. So you're taking him.
I think we should take Nathan back home.
Well, you lot can do that. I'm gonna get rid of the body.
Kane, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Can I insight check her?
Sure.
No.
She's not fine.
Well, that's an 8, so
Wait for it.
Wait for it. She's gonna roll a
perception,
7.
please.
Oh wow. Okay. I didn't think it could really do any worse, but wait for it.
7.
Is Kane all right?
Kane. I don't know. Kane is not okay. But she seems more shocked at you.
I'm shocked at Celeste too.
Yeah, she seems more shocked at you, and something else seems to be troubling her, but she...
Kane's alpha just got tested.
No, it's not even that. Like, if I don't even want to go into it because no one knows, but like, yeah, she just there is a look of, did you just do that? And so now she's just like, okay, time to clean up. I'm gonna go clean up. I'm gonna go clean up. So she's just taking the body and she's just like, I'm fine.
Okay.
So
then Celeste is gonna take Nathan's hand and just kind of be like, "We're gonna take you home now."
can Garden go to the office he came out of and like look for anything of importance?
Sure.
Cool. I go to that back room he came out of just to find any like clues or anything important.
All right. Roll an investigate, please.
Of course, I'm gonna smack my own ass and guidance myself, cause I'm that hot.
Why? Dear Lord.
I'm not hot? Okay, I'm ugly then.
I didn't say that. You're just not Kane's type, alright?
I don't think Celeste is old enough to have a type.
No, you are a fetus. Well, I mean, not anymore. You just murdered a man.
Right?
So I guess you are old enough to have a type.
I don't think Kane's Guardian's type either. You don't use soap.
There's so many things I want to say. So many things I want to say.
So
Many things I want to say.
That's an unnatural 20, Steve.
All right, cool. What?
Unnatural 20.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You walk in. You're looking around. Just a bunch of like paperwork. You go to this. Oh wait. You get to this back like kind of cupboard thing, and inside you find more crossbow bolts.
Cool.
And a vial of liquid.
Vial of liquid. And more. How many bolts?
Drink it.
10.
Don't.
There's 10. There's 10 bolts.
Can I can I examine the liquid to see if I know what it is?
How? How are you gonna examine?
I'm gonna dip one of the bolts inside of it.
Mm-hmm. And then what?
And sniff it. I dab it on the tip of my tongue.
Oh God, he's gonna die.
Okay. So you do that. I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution save.
Told you.
Yes. I'm gonna use my DM inspiration for that. I'm not even gonna tell you the number. That's better. Does a 16 do anything for me?
Yes, actually. You pass. However, 5, 4 is 9. 2 is 11. Plus 3 is 14. Plus 1, 15. Plus 1 is 16. 18. You take half of 18 is 9, right?
Uh-huh.
9 poison damage.
And it's poison, right?
Yes, sir.
So I am poison resistant. So would that 9 also be halved?
Yes.
So 5?
5, yeah.
So by now I know it's poison at least.
Yes.
So you see me dab it in my tongue, and I go into a little bit of shock. It's definitely poison. And I just walk back to the group.
Okay.
Nothing to see here.
Cool.
I think Kane's already gone.
Oh, Kane left.
I'm so glad
Yeah,
she
she
was.
went to go bury the body.
All right. Cool. So, when you guys, excuse me, when you guys get back downstairs, shit, I'm gonna have to fucking draw that damn stupid building again. Oh yeah, then there was the. Oh no, that was to you. Okay. And then these are the.
Yeah, that was just in advance.
Okay.
Why are there boobs on the screen?
Hell yeah. There's the
That's-
rotational doors
Yeah, that's the rotation doors because you guys
that we
wanted to
completely avoided.
go through them. Alright. And then that was that desk there.
Now it's a face.
I think there was
He's like, ah!
a chair here. Alright. So, yeah, you guys come down. The stairs, it's pretty straightforward. And since the front was glass and shit, you see everybody standing out front. They are actually also joined by the entire, well, most of the population of
Oh, jeez.
of what you call it, of Craydon.
The town.
Yeah.
Kane is gonna walk out a separate door from everyone else with the body.
All right, so you're gonna go out the back door.
Yeah.
All right. So cool.
Celeste going out the front with Nathan.
grab
Yeah.
Nathan's token. You have Carlos. Let me put him over here.
Yeah, because she doesn't know like whether some people in that crowd may be working for him, and they will not be pleased if we bring out his dead fucking body. So
Yeah.
she's gonna go somewhere quiet and just bury him.
Okay. Matter of fact, no. Nah, because you guys would have came down the stairs and pretty much immediately seen it, so you're good. Fuck is Nathan? There we go.
Hey, cinnamon bun.
Okay. Cool. All right. So you over here. All right. So you go through the thing, through the rotation door. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Do you actually like go through it a few times and then finally go out?
No, she just goes out.
All right. Cool. So, uh, hmm. when you guys get out, Oriana and Atreus run over. Nathan runs into his mother's arms. Atreus bends down and like hugs him as well. Um, and it's just like a really happy family moment of just reuniting them. The crew of the Silver Lion are all standing there as you guys start coming out. The Tabaxis join their crew, and one of the Tabaxis, the lion, he yells out, "3 cheers for." Oh, that's right. What are your crew's name?
Don't do this.
What do
She's
you?
just gonna glare at them and be like, slowly eating an invisible chip.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Same here.
3 cheers. And then the entire crowd just starts cheering. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Um, and random NPC. Random NPC walks over and says, "We would like to thank you for all of your help. There has been we've had much trouble in the past, and I'm not sure what you did, but it seems as soon as it happened, we all came back to our senses, and I would just like to thank you all for your help."
What's your name?
Sam. Sam Thorngage, yes.
Hmm. She holds out her hand to shake his.
He reaches out and shakes your hand.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you as well.
I hope that with everything going back to normal, things can be better. So, yeah. And she just kind of smiles.
Yes, we hope so as well. Um, uh, your friends, the dwarves, um, they are a ruling family in this town as well.
Hmm.
They've informed us that that you mean to take the Salvatore estate as your own. There have been some fighting over there. They have begun to clear out the estate for you. So whenever you're ready, we will be giving you your deed.
She kind of looks to Gardain. Do we even want it?
We were promised it. If I'm not mistaken, Kane was more interested in it than us.
Because personally, I don't want something owned by someone so. Bleh.
I can tell how much you dislike Salvatore with that vulgar language.
Sorry.
Well,
Don't apologize.
I can speak on that behalf. Um, uh, the estate of the Salvatore is being cleared, if you will.
We heard rumor of a hidden vault full of many treasures.
Yes, and as we were already informed, the vault and the estate is yours to keep and do with as you wish.
That's all I need, bitches.
Kane's not here.
Right?
I know.
So
Yeah.
Celeste is gonna kind of shrug and like, okay.
I mean, no harm in having property, right?
Look at you thinking smart. You
Well,
can
as they
rent
I'm
out
about to be a
rooms and
Forja. Gotta think smarts now.
oh my god, get out.
well as they say, location, location, location.
Oh my god, why? Jesus.
So I'm sure the fighting will be over fairly soon. So you can go to the mayor's office and retrieve your uh, uh, and retrieve your deed there.
Sam, if I might, if you could kind of clue us in, how did this all start? With the creatures taking over and everything. What started this
I don't
chain
think
of
Sam would
events?
know. The person who would know is dead.
Could
No,
always sneak with Ned.
Well,
or if you can, give me your when you remember when it all started. What do you remember seeing?
I remember the Salvatores coming into the town more than usual. Um, Something about some Salvatore men being killed, and um, well, they went looking for that boy over there, and when uh, when they came, Carlo, the leader, he had something with him, and it started to melt. Very very strange. Um, and then after some time, people began to change. The the ooze would touch different people, and different things would happen. They became different. Some would say the town was better for it, but well, it it was scary for some time. Uh, and then I remember being touched by the ooze myself, and that's all I remember.
What is this town's relationship with the Salvatore? Do you guys like them or do you dislike them?
I'm pretty
Well,
sure they dislike them since they kind of controlled them.
yes, yes. We've never really seen eye to eye with the Salvatore family, but they were the strongest for quite some time. Them
Well, now
and
I'm the strongest. Grr.
them and the Velkas. I mean, wait, sorry. Them and the Venlana, Elven family, are the two strongest of the town. The Venlana haven't been seen since since this all started. S- some say that the Salvatores might have clued them in to their plans.
Amen. Sorry, the moment you said that, I was like, them bitches had heads up. Anyways, continue. Sorry.
Yes, some say the Venlana knew prior to this issue, but we can't be certain.
Let me tell you something, Sam. Beware of the pointy-eared people. They're very dangerous.
As you say
Garde
that.
he looks at Celeste and give her a wink.
You should look out for the name Amakira. I think it's gonna come up pretty soon. And Chica just kind of nods and goes over to Oriana and Atreus.
Well, that wasn't awkward. And Gardein walks away too.
That wasn't awkward. Jesus.
I am deceased.
And
Not that was awkward. That was an awkward.
so Sam just kind of like sees you guys walk away. He goes back to like the rest of the other town. Everybody is still like cheering, and you hear like little conversations here and there, like, oh man, I can't believe, wow, how are you feeling? Oh, I'm doing good. There's some things I don't really remember, but
So Oriana and Atreus, how are you?
well, it's just tired. I haven't fought like that in many years. And Oriana says, as have I. It's been quite some time. I don't remember fighting like that in quite some time myself.
Well, your son is safe. Is there anything else you need help with?
No. We've got some planning to do. I don't think we're going to be staying in Craydon for much longer.
Where do you think you're gonna go?
Well, we've done some traveling in the past. We're not originally from around here. Yes. And well, we're thinking of going back where we're from.
Where are you from?
And she looks at Atreus for a second. He looks back at her and kind of just nods. She says, well, have you ever heard of something called a multiverse?
Are you guys aliens?
Jesus Christ.
No. We're not originally from this existence, if you will.
Then where are you from? Can we come visit you?
Maybe someday. Yes. That would be pleasant. I'm sure that the Nathan would enjoy that. But Hajad brought us here many ages ago, from a land far away.
You're still avoiding the question of where?
I'm originally from a city on a far land called Waterdeep.
Cool.
Yes.
You could have just said Waterdeep, but okay. I'm gonna miss you guys, and she's gonna just like hug them.
And Kane,
Yeah.
you eventually find a small like alcove on the edge of the town. You've actually made it there pretty easily, as most of the people are basically standing by the building.
Oh yeah, they are.
And what do you do?
One. I'm gonna search this guy's body to see if he has anything cool. So I'll do that, and then after I, check him over, see if he has anything worthwhile, I will just be like, yeah, you were a really shit person. That was a really shit way to die. Anyways, and then we'll just start digging a hole to bury his body in.
All right. Yeah. You find a key in his pocket.
Ooh, key. I'll put that in my inventory. Do.
Yep. Other than that, his person is fairly clear.
Clear person.
And just a simple like survival check. Not that you need to roll too high. It's just to see how long it'll take to dig your hole.
Dig a hole. Okay. Survival. Okay. That is a 21.
Nice. Yeah. Oh shit! You actually don't have like anything to dig with. Now that I think about it. What are you using to dig?
Let's see what I have, good sir. Because I was just like, yeah, I'll just fucking throw out the body. Let's see. I have a pack, and that pack contains.
Kane don't need no tools. She got her hands.
I mean, don't even, bruh. I do have like crowbars, so I could use like the crowbar to kind of like soften the earth, and then the rest of the way she'll just like try and, however possible, just fucking. If she can't do it, because again, Kane is not a patient person, Kane will just kind of like take whatever dirt she can soften up and just put it on top of his face.
Oh my god, I love it.
Kane is not a patient person. Kane is not a patient person. So if the whole like crowbar thing doesn't work, or like isn't as effective as she hopes, or if she can't use her sword or her fist, she'll be like, do you know what? Fuck it, and just dump like
like leaves and dirt and twigs over his body.
yeah, just fucking cover him up and just be like, I wanted to give you a proper burial because that's kind of what we do. Actually, no, that's not what we do. We set you adrift at sea, but we're not at sea. We're on land, and this is all you're getting. All right. Have a good day, sir. I took all your money. Anyways, bye. And yeah.
Now, as you do that,
Oh boy.
you're like kind of you do manage to dig a decent hole. Like obviously, it's not going to be too deep. But as you're digging, you start thinking. You just your thoughts kind of start to drift, and you begin to think about your time when you were younger, and uh, and like suddenly you get like this itch on your back. It makes you think like maybe like a bug or something, like lands
Yeah.
on you real quick and then flies away. Maybe you like brush it off, but it makes you, think about your wings. And while you're standing there and you're like digging and it and you start to think about the time uh, when you found out that you had them.
Mhm. Oh.
Suddenly you realize it's becoming more and more difficult to remember that first time that you discovered them. And then after some time, no matter how hard you try, it's just not coming to you. For the life of you, you cannot remember the day that you found out that you had your wings.
Mm. Mhm. Mm. That's spicy. That's some spicy shit right there. She. Huh. Yeah. No matter how hard she tries, it's just not coming to her.
hmm
That's weird. That's probably nothing. Yeah, it's probably nothing. Nothing to worry about. Right? Oh,
Right?
come on. I'm talking to a dead guy. Whatever. Fucking good night, sir. And she's gonna fucking walk off. I fucking love
uh,
her, man.
Alright, so I'll just put you there just to have you there. But
Kane comes back covered in dirt. More so
uh,
than usual.
Hi, Kane. Oi.
wait, not yet, not yet. She's
Damn it.
not back just yet. Because that all happened like while you guys are having your conversations. Um,
Ooh, bad joke time. Knock knock. Who's there? Doctor.
Celeste.
Doctor Who.
Get out.
Celeste.
Oi.
Um, while you're standing there, thinking about this family that that has come to find themselves together again. Uh, you think about you're seeing the happiness on their faces. Uh, you you start to think about um, your your old traveling companions when you first left home. But for the life of you, you can't think of their faces. Like you remember them. You remember being with them. You remember the time that you spent with them. But you can't remember their faces. You can't remember their names. You you can't remember the the like that one really funny joke that one that one kept telling you, but oh man, it was so funny, but it's just not. It went like, oh man, it went like this, but oh man, what happened, and who was he, and it just, and then finally, you can't even remember how many of them there were. You can't remember how long exactly you were with them. It's just it's just a distant memory of almost seemingly a dream. Gardine.
Um, she is going to shrug it off and just continue paying attention to what's going on.
Oi.
Gardine.
Oi.
So when you were when you were growing up, you used to work with somebody at a forge. You think the person that helped you uh, at this forge was fairly important to you, but what was it? Was it a guy? Was it a girl? Was I related to him? Was I? Oh man, where was that? By the way, it was a town, uh, a forge, a dwarf, definitely. Your entire training that led you to become the person that you are today is completely gone from your mind.
Oh, thank goodness. Thought you were about to make me the first D&D deadbeat daddy.
10 out of 10. Would forget again.
Would forget again. Get out of here. Am I the only person who's just subtly being like,
To be fair,
Hello.
Celeste doesn't remember a lot of things.
Hello, strange dwarf lady with a little child that looks like me.
Celeste is gonna remember popping a cap in his head though.
Right? So that's going to be a bounty hunter now.
Oh Jesus.
Celestia, Princess Celestia Amakira, aka the Dragon Slayer, aka Salvatore Killer.
Jesus Christ.
At this point, Kane walks up, completely covered in dirt.
Oi!
Hey.
Hi. What's up?
So this is an unseemly amount of people right now. What's going on?
Do you want the Salvatore mansion house thingy?
Kane will kind of turn around and squint at it. That's pretty good. I mean, town shit. No offense. Town's a bit shit. But big. What's the space? Oh, and the vault. We still have the vault. Eh.
My head hurts.
I mean, I don't plan on staying. I don't ever really stay in one place, so it's not for me. But yeah, let's keep it. I don't know. Might pass back through here. Need a place to stay. Might not want to stay with the riffraff. No offense again. Um, and also, kind of want to say the vault is mine. So, yeah.
All yours now.
Pardon?
The vault's yours.
Why don't we
Interesting.
just, like, take the vault money, give
Yeah.
the house to the city, and then build our own fucking house?
But why would we ever need our own house? I'm not keeping this again. I'm not keeping this for me. This isn't for me. This is like, emergency accommodation type deal. When I don't really want to pay for a place at the inn, I can just pop in here.
So raid the vault, put the house on the market, and we go our own separate ways.
I don't really want to go my own separate way, though. I like hanging out with you guys.
Well, that's too bad. I'm joking.
Oh.
I'm joking. That's interesting that you say that.
I mean, if you guys want to go your separate ways, I mean, that's fine.
I mean, no, it's. How about we all just go find this vault, see what's inside, then make a collective decision of some sort a bit after.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
while
Yeah.
you guys are talking, you see that Ajad like walks over to Oriana and Atreus and Nathan, and they move to the side to talk.
I see you moving away from us.
Give them their privacy, Kane.
All
We
right,
have
I
things to
know.
talk about.
We don't have anything to talk about. Let's just go in the vault, right?
Right.
I guess.
This one needs a
go.
shower right here. She's all dusty.
Who? Who's Dusty?
The dusty one right in the middle of us. She needs a
Listen,
shower.
listen here,
Oh,
right?
Dusty one. I
You
have soap.
you both want to do the easy work. I like to do both the easy work and the hard work. Don't be calling me out.
I didn't call you out. I just made an observation that you
Wait,
are very
Kane.
dusty.
Yeah.
Where did you bury him?
Keep your voice down. And
Sorry.
also, far from here. Real far.
Cause I kind of wanted to like do a thing before we go bye forever.
Well, I mean, we're gonna go search the vault. That's what we're doing, right? I mean, if you two want to
Yeah.
separate now,
No,
I can just
I
go to the
have
vault
to do a thing.
Oh, well, do you need moral support? I mean, back there
Maybe.
you seem like you had things
Do you
handled.
want
So.
to? Do you want to
Yeah,
go alone,
actually,
Celeste?
moral support might be a good idea.
Well, let's go with her, then go to the vault.
Yay! Field trip to the dead body. I mean, to the dead body.
Oh God. Kane, get your fetus, please.
No, she's not my. You really have got to stop saying that. I feel like
I feel like
I'm
a mom.
already.
Come,
Oh no,
come get your child.
I feel like I'm.
Celeste is kind of gonna sneak up on Kane and just whisper in her ear, "I'm your fetus."
No, you're really not. You're really not. Please don't.
At least she
Uh,
can in your fetus.
Oh my god.
I don't know, Kane. The way she was talking in that room to that guy, that was kind of reminded me of you a little bit.
She turns to you, glares at you, and says, "Don't fucking bring it up." And we'll just
Guys, can we
walk
just
back to
kind
the
of
body.
okay? And she's gonna follow Kane.
You can
once
tell
they-
it was sort of a touchy thing for her.
So when they get there, Celeste is just gonna look at Kane and be like, Kane.
Yo, wait. Do we see her handiwork? How good it is?
Listen, I got a 21, alright? But my girl's not patient. She might
Yeah.
as well half
Okay.
that.
So-
Anyway, I'm gonna ignore this, and she's just gonna kind of like brush the dirt off of his face. Actually, she's gonna prestidigitate the dirt off of his face
Oh,
and
my hard work.
kind
Guardian
of like
looks at Kane and like, that's what you call burying a body?
And I didn't have anything to bury him with.
Anyway, Celeste is going. She's gonna kind of kneel down next to him and prop his head up and cast
happened
Speak with
to-
Dead.
What happened
Okay.
to being a smooth operator?
He his eyes open
Huh.
and he like and just his eyes, since his like body is under the
Okay.
dirt,
Oh, okay.
like just his eyes like look at you.
She kind of smiles a little bit.
He smiles back.
Hi. How do you feel?
I've had better days. That's my
Mm-hmm.
question.
So you're going to be here for a little while, so I figured I'd tell you this now. We're taking over your house because fuck you. And I have a couple questions. What was
Alright.
your relation with my parents? Why?
Well, we used to do work together. Business stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They they obviously were in power for a long time before I came to power over here.
Of course, my
Yeah,
family started that town.
of course, of course. They helped me uh, to kind of get on my feet a little bit as I got more power over here. Well, things started to change.
Well, I'll let you know that my parents will be informed that you are now deceased. Um, of course, they don't know anything about me being involved in it, but do you have anything that you would like to say to anybody that I can deliver the message to?
Mm,
No family, no friends.
well, my my daughter Martina, my
Martina.
son Vincenzo,
Mm-hmm.
they never wanted this life. As a matter of fact, Vincenzo, he he wanted to be an artist. Ma-
Hmm.
Martina, I think, like a holy person or something.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I kept trying to train them to take over the family business. The family's gonna die with me. They didn't want this.
Can you
Um,
blame them?
I'm not even really sure they're gonna be too upset about me being dead.
All right. Anybody else? Your last chance.
Mm, nah, my wife, she was probably gonna do this herself, honestly.
Jesus.
Maybe I'll get along with her then.
Huh. She liked your family.
Hmm. Good to know. Um, where can we find her?
I think they're at the house.
Oh shit. And she kind of like gets up, leaving him in the dust, and just like starts running towards the house.
Oi, where you running to?
Hurry up! Let's go!
Oh God, we run
um,
after her. Oi, my legs aren't that long. Slow down.
Kane will stay behind a bit and just take any leftover dirt and dump it back on top of him. Um, and just she'll look down at him and just be like, "You and me both," and we'll run back to Celeste and Garden.
okay.
She's just
So
on a mad dash to the house.
yeah. Uh, so it's actually fairly easy to get to. I mean, it's up on like a big hill. From any point of the city, you can actually see their house. Um, so it's also fairly uh, easy to know that theirs. It might as well have a have like a neon sign over it saying Salvatore. Uh,
Hmm.
but as you get closer, you see a banner flying above the house of the Salvatore crest. I haven't designed it, so I'm not going to to describe it to you. Um, but you having your family having dealt with the Salvatores, you know what their crest looks like. Um, so you run up there. You see different dwarves, some standing around, having finished that kind of their part of the fight. Um, but you still hear some battling going on inside of the house.
She's just gonna go up to the nearest person she sees and yell, "Where is she?"
Uh, who are you? Who are you talking about, lad?
Miss
Lass.
Salvatore.
The Salvatores are hiding in the vault. We haven't been able to get in.
She's gonna go and try or she's gonna ask, "Do you know where it is? Can you show me, please?
Aye.
Thank you."
And he takes you inside of the house. Kind of walks you. Oh shit. Walks you down. Down some long hallways. To a. Oh, shit.
Okay. Once they get to the hallway or whatever, or the door or whatever, she's just gonna kind of like knock on the vault door and be like, "Miss Salvatore, can your daughter come out to play?" I'm kidding.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Build a snowman? No. Miss Salvatore, if you can hear me, it's Celestia Makita. I want to talk to you.
Oh, hi. How are you? How are things?
Can you just open the door? I promise we aren't gonna attack you or anything.
How
Please.
can I be sure?
We're not mobsters.
Well, the fighting's kind of already over, and we're not here for you. I'm actually here to make sure you're safe, because I have to talk to you.
Just hurry up and come out. Jeez.
Please.
All right.
If you get attacked, I'll let you attack me.
I wouldn't attack you, darling.
No, thank you.
I like your family. I like all of yous.
Not even are they?
And she you hear like the vault start to open. A bunch of like pistons like, and then the door starts to like kind of swing open. And you see not a tiefling because I'm too lazy to try to find what you call. But you see a dark haired woman. She's got like big hair. Like if you've ever seen any mafia movie ever, she looks like that. Uh, and then two kind of teenage looking kids behind her. Yeah.
So, how do I put this? Your husband / dad is kind of dead.
You see Vincenzo behind her, like kind of like do like the yes.
she like stifles a laugh. He said that well, first I wanted to let you guys know because you're his family. Second, I wanted to let you know that he wishes you all the best. And I also wanted to talk to you guys because I know that my family and your family kind of had a thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
And like I want that to kind of continue, but I don't want it to be like a bad thing anymore.
Oh, of course. I wholeheartedly agree. Your family has always been so kind to me and my family. Not so much to Carlo, but that doesn't matter anymore.
I don't exactly have any ties with my family anymore. Long story short, yeah. Anyway, even then, I would love if you would reach out to them and possibly offer a hand and make things a little better. But I just wanted to make sure that you're safe and that you guys didn't get harmed in this fray, because I know you guys are good guys. Mm-hmm.
Of course. Well, from what we've heard, some people are coming in to take over the house. So we're going to be actually clearing out ourselves.
Don't. She's gonna kind of look to Kane and Gardane.
Yeah, if you could just step aside real quick.
Yeah.
We'll help you. I'll help you. In particular with lifting the heavy stuff, if you don't mind.
No, we've been told there's like booby traps in there. We gotta make sure no booby traps.
Guys,
Listen, Celeste.
show a little bit of compassion.
Compassion? Are you talking about compassion, little lady?
No, leave her be. I came here under the premise that I was going to get paid.
And you will.
Celeste, I have a child on the way.
I understand.
Oh God, you're
but
fine.
can you let them stay for a little bit at least till they can?
Oh, they can have the house.
They
sure.
can keep the mansion,
They
sure,
want
but
the fucking house, then they can go ahead and live in it and sleep in it and breathe in it, and you two kids can go have sex for the first time in it. I don't give two shits. I want the vault.
Oh, was it used? That was going to be taken over.
Yeah.
We were promised the vault in the house after taking care of Mr. Salvatore. So yeah. But Kane said that you guys could keep the house if you want it.
Well, since we're not really gonna have a place to stay, how about I offer my services? I'll
Like sex.
Kane.
No, I'm talking more about I can keep the grounds clean in exchange for staying here.
be the housekeeper.
No. Right. Listen, milady, or whatever you want to be called, whatever royalty calls you, I don't give a fuck. Listen,
You can just call me Sylvia.
Sylvia?
Yes.
Pretty name. So anyways, you can keep the fucking house. We're not gonna charge you. We're not gonna make you pay anything. Just live there with your fucking kids. Again, we simply want the vault, or at least myself and Gardane want the vault. Celeste is taking the high ground. But we get the vault. You keep your house. You get to bring up your kids. Your kids get to experience things in life that kids experience. I don't know. And everybody's happy. You don't have to clean the grounds and demean yourself like that. I know you're a woman of used to be high standings. I don't know how this shit works. No need to do that, alright?
Sylvia, was it?
That's my compassion.
Sylvia, we'll put your name on the deed of the house. All we ask for is for the vault and its contents.
All right. I'll step aside.
You can keep the house under one condition.
Oh boy.
Name your price.
Not a price. I think that your wonderful children here would deserve a great role model. And I think that since you're the living Salvatore, that living in this house, you should make a good example and help the city a little bit to kind of rebuild from this. I don't know what to call it. So you can keep the house if you help the city build. Mm-hmm. I think that's fair.
Well, to be fair, I think the house. I mean, I think the town has has done plenty of building. If we're being honest with ourselves, um, but I think um, I think we can use our influence to try and bring together the families.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not entirely sure where the Vinlanas went. My husband met with them before everything happened, and um, they've disappeared. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on with them, but uh, I'm sure that me and the other families we can come together and come to some kind of agreement. This way we can help the townsfolk to get used to the life that they're living now. Because I don't know if you've seen the town of Craydon before all of the construction, if you want to call it that. But it wasn't a very nice place, and
Mm-hmm.
um, and I think that with everything that we have going on now for ourselves, that we can really do some good
Do
because
I
really and truly we need to at this point come together as a township and and make this a better place.
do I believe her words?
Roll an insight.
Oh, why? That is an 18.
She is speaking from the bottom of her heart.
That's all I could ask. Um, is it all right if I call you Sylvia too?
Of course, of course.
Sylvia, I think that you would be a great leader, and I'm sure that I'm sorry if I get this backwards, but I believe you, and she points to the daughter, wanted to be some type of holy person, right?
She just kind of nods her head. Yeah.
And you, and she points to the son, want to be an artist?
I've wanted to be an artist for a while. Yeah.
Follow your dreams then, and we'll make this city great.
We're
Make
gonna.
Craydon great again!
Oh my
Oh
god.
my fucking god. Kill her.
Wow.
Kill her right now,
Wow.
Steve. Destroy her.
He
I
can't
was
kill me
just
because
gonna
it's a
say
trophy,
that.
so West will
Des-
be here.
I was just
Destroy
gonna
her.
say.
And she'll say, make Craydon great again.
Oh.
She just all of a sudden becomes bright orange.
Oh my god. She she has prestidigitation. She could definitely do it.
She
Yes,
also have alter
dude.
self.
Lord.
Oh boy.
Uh, yeah, they like both the kids kind of like puff out their chests a little bit, and they're like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we can be anything we want. And
Just don't be a crime lord, please.
I never wanted that life. I kept trying to tell my dad to stop doing that, but he wouldn't listen.
He was kind of a jackass.
I believed so, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Martina goes, yeah, me too, me too. We were born into that life. That wasn't us. I swear, I swear.
Good, good. Then I think
And
we'll have no problem letting you guys keep the house.
and Sylvia will like come out of the vault, followed by Martina and Vincenzo,
Kane is let inside the vault.
and and
Cordain's right behind her.
and as she's saying, as she's like basically saying, you guys can take half.
Take what?
Huh?
Take what?
Half.
Half.
Hmm.
Good joke, Mrs. S. She's gonna look around for like the good shit.
Right?
It's all good shit. All
Like,
like
Are we talking like antique?
Like I'm talking like all right. So imagine how many what's it called? Generations did we say? Rebecca, like your family like had of the of like founding Amakir. I mean
Kiram.
Kiram, yeah. It was like
I don't know.
it was like five, right? But they're also like elves, so it's like that's a really long time.
Mm.
I have no clue, honestly. I don't think we ever discussed that.
Yeah, I don't remember. But yeah, but like so imagine like close to 1,000 years old. There's like antiques from like way back.
All
Like
right.
I'm talking like shit that is so expensive, it's priceless. Uh um
I know a
and then of
market
course
for these
like
kind of things.
piles and piles of gold looking like Harry Potter's vault.
Mm.
Oof.
Uh
Yes.
piles and piles of jewels looking um like the dragon from the Hobbit. Uh yeah, it's just it's amazing that there were three people in this place inside of this vault.
So Kane is gonna avoid the coin.
Okay.
Because Kane has enough coin. Um,
Gardain is going to mention to Kane, "Hey Kane,
mm, yes.
there's a certain little friend of ours that has a very special bag that seems that can hold many things."
I mean, we might be going our separate ways, so putting my stuff in her bag might not be the best option.
For the moment, but you said a marketplace. Maybe part ways
I
after we.
no. Right, okay. So I was speaking to myself, for one, and for two, you're not getting involved on that. You've got a kid on the way. Focus on that. Just take some gold, feed your baby mama and your kid. Be satisfied. Right?
You're a real cunt, don't you know that?
Why you wanna get into some dirty business, huh, Godane? And she'll like lean down real close to your face.
Dirty business. Child, I've been down dirty business before you, when you were still a fetus. Don't even go there.
And yet still I have bigger balls than you.
Damn.
Now go and get your money, and I'll go pick out my items of choice. And she's gonna lick her hair and a whole bunch of dirt in your face as well, and walk over to like a couple of the smaller antique items and just start putting them in a bag.
Okay. Roll me an investigation while you're doing that.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You find you find a small leather pouch.
Okay.
Uh, without opening it, you kind of do you pick it up?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you like squeeze it, it feels like a deck of cards.
No.
Oh, yes.
No.
Yes.
Huh. This is these look good quality. Not dented. looks like they haven't even fucking been used. Alright. And she's gonna put them in her pocket.
Okay,
I would like to investigate the room as well for anything.
sure. Yep. Roll investigate.
I like how everyone's like, no!
16.
All right. Off in a corner, you see a beautiful warhammer. It it's kind of like it's got like jewels on the handle. It's very, very well crafted.
This is excellent craftsmanship. And I started like examining it as as a forger. Do I still remember being a forger? Or is that memory long and gone?
Yeah, no, you remember forging.
Okay. I'm like, boy, this is very nice hammer. I think I might keep this. What?
Whoa!
Oh, did
So
my
much wind.
AC just?
Yeah,
It
that
was
was
really, really
loud.
hot in my room. Hold on.
It's-
I feel so
Yeah,
much better.
yeah, hot in the dungeon. Oh yeah.
Oh God, it feels so much better. I'll turn it back on.
Yeah, you keep cutting out.
Yeah, we can't hear you too good, Steve.
All right, better.
Yep.
Mhm.
Ah,
Suffer.
oh,
Uh,
it's so hot.
Dane, don't get too aroused with the weapon in your hand.
I pay no mind to the person talking behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Can you roll me an Arcana check on it?
Ooh, yay! I can do this.
Celeste and just the rest of them watching us.
Oh, she'd be just talking to Sylvia.
Oh yeah.
Right.
So
That
she goes.
is.
So she's like, so how are things?
I mean, they've been better, but I'm pretty happy with hanging out with these two. We've had some adventures.
Hmm.
And yeah.
They seem like a very good crew. Keep them with you. They even though they're a bit overzealous, they're
Yeah, just a little bit.
they seem like good people.
Mm-hmm.
Steve, that's 21, by the way.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's magical. Magical as fuck.
It's magical as fuck.
you might need to spend some time with them.
I'm gonna spend time playing with my hammer. No pun intended.
Well,
Well, that's all, folks. Good night.
Gardane,
Yes.
and Kane's gonna kind of like nudge Gardane further into the vault, just a little further away from where they're talking.
Yes, Kane. And I say that in a very low-key voice. Yes, Kane.
What's your plan after all this?
What's my what?
Your plan. What's your plans
Oh,
after all of this?
honestly, to make it back to the mountain to take care of my soon-to-be child and my soon-to-be bride. I plan on getting her a ring.
Oh wow. Marriage, huh?
I mean, I do love her.
Wow. That word. Mm.
Tell
Yeah,
me something. Tell me
very.
something, Kane. Have you ever loved anyone in your time?
This is where, like, I knew that's where the question was going, and
You don't have to answer.
And you love Celeste.
You
I
don't have to answer if you don't want to. I understand it's personal matters.
no, I'm not afraid of nothing, right? Especially not. Look, I'm not afraid of nothing, right? So,
I never said you were.
look, all right, you need to stop testing my pride here, because you're gonna catch these hands. Anyway.
These hands of love.
I've yeah, I've felt things to people, someone, maybe, sure.
Are
Why?
those people who made you felt things? Are they still around?
Yeah, that's my old crew. Um,
Well,
someone in my old crew. Um,
are you
wait,
planning to go visit this someone in your old crew after we part ways?
let's. This was really meant to be a long-term thing. I was just taking a bit of a breather. Things got a bit wild, uh,
Okay.
even for me. And you know, uh, I've realised that my place is probably with the crew.
You know, I love what you, Kane. That little girl thinks the world of you. I don't,
Which little girl?
you know what I'm talking about. Our
Nope.
Celeste, Celeste thinks the world of you.
And she really
Uh,
shouldn't.
you of all people should know. You can't tell someone who to have feelings for. It just happens.
No, no, I can't. Godane, but like you said, I'm a bad influence.
You're not a
I
bad
know
influence.
I'm a bad influence, Godane.
No, you're not.
Have you ever seen her fucking kill someone like that before? The
Uh,
answer's
t-
no.
I haven't, but to be honest with you, there's a lot of things I did not know about Celeste.
You don't have
There's
to know
still,
everything about a person to know their nature, Godane. That, I mean, fuck. She'd, she'd, uh, she'd be just as rough and tumble as the rest of my crew. But that's not something that I'm proud of. You get me?
well, I get what you're saying, but if she chooses to follow you, what will you do? From
I'll,
from the looks of it, she doesn't want us to go our separate ways.
I'll do what what I'm good at, and that's pushing people away.
I think you've met your match with this little one.
Yeah,
Push
well,
as push as hard as you want. That will only encourage her to try harder. I think for her, you must. I think for her type of character, you need to just be upfront instead of just being passive aggressive.
I'm not being passive aggressive, Godane. I
Pushing
told
people.
her very clearly multiple times. I told the both of you. Actually, when this party was, well, filled with more than just the three of us, I told all of you, I'm not a good person. I don't say that because I fucking feel bad for myself. I say that because fucking Mr. Salvatore, who's fucking buried 6 feet under, well, not 6 feet because I didn't really have a shovel. Um,
I'll give you
but
credit. That was a decent sized hole for
I
almost.
had to make do. I had to use my crowbar. Had to make do. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
But they say he's a terrible person, and look at his family. So fucking happy he's gone.
I know it's kind of that is little disturbing slightly, but then
I
again,
don't
they
see a difference between myself and Mr. Salvatore. That man saw what he wanted and he took it. I do the exact fucking same thing. And you
and
can put out the argument that I help people, but I have my own
who
agenda.
who's to say Celeste isn't the same way?
Celeste isn't the same way. That's the point.
Can you honestly say that you
Yes.
know her that well?
What, you think I don't care about Celeste? Of course I
I
fucking do.
I never said that. I never questioned your feelings for her.
Well,
All I'm
listen,
saying is
my point is, Godane, is that Celeste is still young. And I know elves, they live long, whatever. she's still fucking young. And she manipulated someone with magic, took their crossbow, held it to their head, and the moment they disobeyed her, she pulled the fucking trigger.
That is
Now,
some. That is something you cannot learn from someone. That is something that's in you
no, that is
already.
something you learn from someone.
She's never seen. I've never seen you use magic to hold someone, shoot them with a crossbow, and then
Oh,
interrogate
of
them after
course
they're
not.
dead.
But
That is.
listen, goddamn, we've been traveling for a while. Killing
Um.
like that isn't something that's inside you from the get-go. You think I learned how to fucking slash people up and stab them from the day I was born? You think I wanted this lifestyle? No. But I accepted it. I did what I had to fucking do. And now I'm in a place where I'm in too deep to fucking stop it. So I enjoy the fucking ride.
Just hit me
Left
on something,
from a
Kane.
different world. She's not. This is not her. There's nothing you can tell me that could say otherwise. And if she secretly was like us, like me, a born and bred killer, ready to fucking take down her enemies and put her foot down, assert dominance, then fuck, there's no hope for the world, is there?
No, something, Kane. I'll tell you something that I haven't told anybody. When I died, and I was crossing over, I believe, something tried to reach for me. Something foul, something evil, something unpure. And it called for me. It sought after me. It wanted me. But luckily, I was spared. All I'm saying is, there are things in this world we cannot explain. It doesn't matter if you're born a certain way, doesn't matter if you learn something, doesn't matter if something is influencing you. The point I'm trying to make is, you never really know what a person is like on the inside.
Well, let's
And
agree to disagree.
amen, sister.
After all, you didn't survive
But
this long without knowing people.
does that mean you plan on sneaking out one night and getting away from her?
I don't know, Gardain. I don't know.
Well, if you make up your mind and you ever need assistance, just give me the word and I am at your service.
Why?
I care about that little girl. And I do, to some degree, care about you. You are rowdy, but you're good peoples.
Um,
I appreciate your honesty about being who you are, instead of trying to hide it or being deceitful as other people might try to be.
no point. I mean, I'll wear my I'll wear my crew's colors proudly.
I know well this crew. Remember who made that armor for you with that insignia on the inside? I didn't put
Yeah,
it there for no reason.
you sneaky bastard.
I gave her a wink.
I'll
Live for today, cause tomorrow is not promised.
oh, literally, that's how I lived the majority of my life. It's how I got into so much trouble.
Ah,
Uh,
but
yeah,
isn't trouble so much fun than just mundane everyday life?
yeah, it is, and until it gets people you care about killed. Um, it hasn't been. It's not the easiest of journeys on the
No,
high
you know,
seas.
Kane. They told before Moko left and Celeste, they told me about what happened when I died when you began to do your thing.
Yeah,
I I don't know much about that, but I can tell that's something very private and personal for you, and for you to do that after me dying means a lot. So thank you.
Well, I don't know. I wasn't just gonna. It's nothing. Don't look too deep into it. It's nothing. Anyways, this was a great talk. Enjoy your weapon. If you want to orgasm all over it, do so. I'm gonna be over in this corner, away from this conversation. It's making me feel like I want to puke. All right, and she's gonna walk away awkwardly.
I'm thinking to myself, did she just say orgasm over this beautiful hammer? That's disturbing.
From behind you,
Jesus
even
Christ! When did they get
even Celeste, from behind you, you hear, "Are you ready to leave?"
Kane, Gardane.
Yes, we're about ready.
Okay.
Gardane starts like as I take the hammer, I start grabbing some gold coins, like baby mama money, baby mama money, baby mama money.
Christ? Question: Who's in charge of this town?
Me! I'm kidding, I have no clue.
How would I actually have
Uh,
a word?
Sylvia kind of like pokes her head in. I guess I'm the one that has to take over for now. We have a mayor, but he hasn't really been in power like at all.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes, isn't it?
Mm.
Tell me, do you have like some kind of postal service, and do you have connections that allow you to send certain packages to certain places?
Yes, of course.
All right. And Kane's gonna kind of shift uncomfortably. Could you I need you to send a package for me. And she's gonna pull out the gold bar.
Mm.
I need you to send this to my home. To my family. Could you do that for me?
Oh, of course, of course.
Yeah. If you have like an express delivery, do it. They kind of yeah, just do it.
Gardane walks over to Kane
I should write a
and
letter to.
gives her his gold bar.
No. No.
Too
No.
bad I yeeted at her. Doom.
No.
Jesus,
I yeeted at her.
do you know how heavy those things are? Don't do that.
Knock me
I'm a
out.
yeet at her. She told me no. I yeet at her. Ugh.
Oh my god.
Like if like I'm 5 feet away from her, I kind of like just like what's that thing? Speedball, the heavy ball you throw in the air.
Oh,
You're an
possible?
asshole.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, Godane. Oh,
Then
wait,
take the gold bar. Just take it.
no, look, I didn't.
Yes.
That's not mine.
I'm giving it to you.
I'm not gonna steal from a.
Who's
I'm not.
stealing? I'm giving it to you, you crazy
No.
woman.
Oh my god. Fine,
Um,
whatever.
Take it.
Hajad speaks up and says, uh, "We are heading back to the the town of Ilfrey.
Oh shit.
It would be easier to send a package from there."
All right,
Okay.
makes sense. Guess my contacts at home can wait. Godane, pick up your gold bar.
It's too late. It's in your back pocket. I put
Oh,
it there.
fuck's sake, Godane.
There's no way that a gold bar would be in her back pocket. She was
Shove it down her shirt.
I
I shoved
have
it down her shirt. Can I do it?
it. No, get your dirty hands out of my shirt. Ugh. I'm gonna find a way to just give it back to you, God, and you do realize this.
And I will find ways to give it back to you. May
I
the
don't
best person
need
win.
it. I don't need it. Look, I
So-
know I look poor, but
You must think very ill of yourself or me specifically. I'm just giving to you. No strings, no pity, no nothing. I just want to give it to you.
I just saw you orgasm over a warhammer and scoop up money for your baby mama like there was no tomorrow.
First of
And now
all,
you're
little
giving me a
Missy.
gold bar?
First of all, little Missy, I
Your
did not.
unborn child?
Excuse me, ma'am. First of all, I am a
Man?
craftsman. I am a craftsman by trade. So seeing a weapon made of jewels that's finally crafted.
Yeah,
Forgive
you
me if
get
I
all
drool. Forgive
yeah,
me if I drool.
you get a little tent. I get it. You know what I mean? I see a
Guys,
real pretty sword and things happen. But the point being is that you need this money for yourself.
The
I'm fine.
point being is you don't know how to take a gift from a friend.
What is it, Celeste? What did you want to say?
we should probably get going.
You know, for once,
Alright.
Celeste is the level-headed person.
Hell yeah.
Always the level-headed person. Have you met us?
That's true.
Okay,
Cause
well,
y'all, are we that bad of people?
Yes.
pretty much.
No, I'm kidding.
So,
Can
you
we just say
gather. Yeah.
Can we just say that me and her we follow them, but we keep bickering in the background?
Yes, absolutely. So, so you guys travel for the next few days. I'm sure still bickering over time.
Mm-hmm.
As you get into Ilfrey, he leads you to the tavern that you guys left from, where you
Mm-hmm.
met Jidge.
Oh,
As you walk in, the bartender says, "Oh well, it is so fine to see y'all. It has been so long. Wow, there's not as many of y'all as when y'all left, but it's good to see y'all back and safe. Uh, uh, I have something for you. Um, I believe your name is Kane.
yeah.
Yeah. Your big friend left a letter for you.
Oh, alright. Thanks. And she'll kind of like really hesitantly kind of like take it.
Okay.
I flicker
And
over 3
I
gold
just
pieces.
sent you the letter.
Okay.
Oh, Guardian puts 3 gold pieces on the counter. Can I have some food and drinks for me and my friends, please?
Oh, of course, of course. But your money's no good here.
You're
Everything's been
fucking broke.
everything's been handled.
By who, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, the small one. The small one that kind of looks like the big one.
Karen?
Garen?
Yeah. Garen, I believe was his name.
Hmm.
Did you see him recently?
Uh, they left not long after Garen got here. And then the big one he wrote the letter and they left.
Ah,
Do I get something too? Can I have food? I'd really like if it was food.
Oh, of course, of course.
three plates
Go
of food and drinks for us.
go on and sit down and I'll bring you some food. Y'all want some tea?
Do you have like cookies or cake or
Oh,
something?
of course, of course.
Do you have
If you
chocolate
have
cake?
any good ale, that
Oh,
would be
Cake.
Yeah.
Chocolate cake. Chocolate cake.
Make that 2 ales, please.
And chocolate cake.
And chocolate cake.
And she goes to the kitchen. Now, Kane, have you read it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She'll you know when someone's like reading something over and over again?
Mhm.
They're focused.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She'll just kind of do that. And then she'll kind of sigh a bit, fold up the letter, and put it in her pocket.
So, Kane, as you look up,
Mm.
you see a big curly mustache on Celeste. Hi, Kane. What's up?
What the fuck? Celeste, you know,
This is me now. It's not a phase. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is her way of getting drinks, Kane.
she can have kids. Not kids. Well, she can have kids if she wants. She can have fucking drinks. I don't care. Go, order yourself a drink. And I mean
I
alcoholic one.
want chocolate cake.
Well, you can have both.
I want both.
You just want chocolate cake.
I just want a lot of cake.
All right. Well, you'll be happy to know that my friend, or rather, my brother,
Oh,
he's not like that. We're not related. We're not related.
Your brother from another mother?
Yeah. He's from the first. Actually, he's from the same crew that my uncle is in charge of.
so is he like
Yeah.
your second cousin or something like that?
No. We just
Third cousin?
no. When you travel on the sea, with the same people, going from island to island usually takes weeks, close to months. You tend to develop relationships with people on the crew. So, Jidge taught me everything I really knew about the sea, about life on the sea, and
So he's like your dad.
I mean, my sea dad, I guess.
Your sea daddy.
Wait. So
No.
he's a seaman?
He was what?
A seaman?
Yes, Celeste. He was a seaman. Do you know much about seaman?
I've heard that they get really white.
Oh God.
No, she'd just be like, she just shrugs. Well, he's a man, and he's on the sea, so he's a seaman.
Rebecca, you
There we
get
go.
John inspiration.
Hell yeah, that's better than DM inspiration. John inspiration.
You can use it anytime, any session.
Any session. I smack the DM up and it has to go.
Yeah, you're right. That is the seaman. But he organized. Yeah, I don't know. He was just he's someone important to me, I suppose. Maybe I don't know.
You just see Gardain's face turn all red, and he's like holding his laughter and see, man.
And in your crew, it's a bunch of seamen, right?
Gardain falls off the stoop laughing. His stomach hurts. Steven.
Yeah.
You know that there's another term, another meaning to the word seaman.
There is.
Yes. You know about sex, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You're about to have
Like,
to talk.
I've totally
Oh
had
my
so
god.
much sex. Like,
Craydon pops up like a vampire, like, and just insight check this girl.
go ahead and insight check.
I want to insight check this fetus. Can I?
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh my god, I believe her. I rolled a 2 plus 6. That's an 8.
I mean, she wasn't.
I got-
That's an 8. Roll your deception. You gotta roll your deception.
9.
What?
So
Wait,
you
hold
believe
on.
that she's had a lot of sex.
She's got a
I-
lot of steam, man.
I got an 8 plus a 5.
That's,
You have not had sex a day in your life.
Nope. She's lying out of her ass. She's trying to look cool.
I mean, since you know everything about sex,
Mm-hmm.
then you should know about semen, right? And
Yeah,
she's gonna give you this-
it's like a bunch of men
yeah.
on the sea. Seamen.
No, darling. So when you're having sex,
yo, I
And
take a
she's gonna
gold
just-
coin and I just yeet it at freaking Kane's head.
no boy.
I just grill her, like, I'm just standing there looking at her like,
Fine. I won't
Yeah.
tell her shit. Yes,
Yeah.
it's men on the sea. Shout semen
wait.
up your lungs.
I have a funny joke, but I can't tell it unless you keep going.
Keep
you know what? I will retract the gold coin just to hear this funny joke then. use your John inspiration. Just do it.
Jesus Christ.
Just like,
When you do know what genitals are, right?
yeah. Who doesn't?
All right.
Kind of attached to you, so
Good to know that you have a little brain in there. Good.
I do.
So, yes, you're incredibly smart. So, you know when two people get it on, they have sex, he's fucking thrusting into her from behind and they're getting a bit excited. When they reach the climax, sometimes there is a little substance that is white that comes out of a man's penis.
Oh, you mean Ginge?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. That is all.
Does Kane have her drink?
Yo,
Yes.
does she spit out her
Yes.
drink?
Yes, she does.
Kane hasn't even drunk any of it yet. But we just look at Celeste, smile. Oh, you think you're funny. And just pour it all over Celeste.
Oh,
Just empty out the entire tankard.
wait! I thought that I've heard it be called Ginge, right? I just thought that his name was another word for the stuff that comes out of.
Craydon, please. I have a headache.
Craydon left. He left y'all alone.
At this point,
I'm at the end of the bar, just drinking my own business.
at this point, Hajjad comes over to you guys and says, "So we will be leaving. We will be setting sail in 2 days from now. By that point, Oriana and Atreus and Nathan will be joining us."
Yay!
All right.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
You know about the Seaman, right?
What?
Kane will just look at him and just shake her head.
Craydon throws a gold coin at Celeste's head.
What? Ow! Hey!
Stop talking about semen.
But I was just
Yeah.
letting him know that when we all go out at sea, we're going to be seamen. Or seamen.
Garden just like grills Kane. Like he stands on top of the stoop to get all like look all tall and just like grills Kane. Like and he like you can see like muttering his lip. This is all your fault.
I did nothing of the sort. I'm completely innocent. I just tried to teach a little one. And looks like she's learning the wrong things. Whoops.
Barkeep, can we have a drink for the little one?
That'll just make it worse.
Oh yeah, it's going there.
She comes over with the food and 3 tankards of ale.
Well,
Hajad goes over to Kane and says, "The your shipment can be done from the Ilfrey Express.
All right.
It can be there in next to no time. They use magic to send their packages."
Glug, 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 glug.
All right. That sounds good. Say, you haven't, I know Gidge and his crew are already gone. Or rather, they're gonna be setting sail tomorrow. But,
No, it was like tomorrow, as in
today.
as in like when he wrote the letter, like
Oh, right.
way back when like Garen got back over there.
Oh, okay, cool.
So like months ago.
So they're already gone, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Gidge and his crew are already gone. You haven't, gotten words of the Scarlet Sails being around anywhere around here, have you?
The last time I heard of the Scarlet Sails, they were on the other side of the world.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Well then. Gives me a bit of time. Yeah. So what? You're leaving in 2 days time, right?
Yes.
Where are you sailing to?
We were going to. We were first going to go to. First, we were going to go to Flynn, the city of knowledge. Then, we were going to go to Clunax.
The Clunax.
Yes.
I know where that is, right, DM?
Yeah. That's the. Everybody knows Clunax because that's the continent that is run by the dragon.
Right. Why are you gonna head down to Clunax?
Did you see Garden get real serious?
We have. We are, besides being buccaneers, we are also. We cover our tracks by doing shipments. We are picking up a shipment from Flynn and bringing it to Clunax for the dragon.
Right. Well, I mean, you don't need any help, do you?
I am telling you this because I am offering a place on my crew for all 3 of you.
Kane.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Kane.
I don't think that's a good idea. I can fucking hear her. I don't think that's a good idea.
At this point, you you all feel a bump under the table. Like something bumps against the table.
I thought I was gonna immediately turn
Erection.
to Craydon and be like, "All right, calm down."
Do you
Yo,
look under the table?
Hell no.
Celeste caught a boner.
Yeah, Kane is gonna look under the table. What the fuck is?
What just bumped us? I'm looking under too.
Okay. You look under, and you see Blaze, and he looks at you guys. He says, "Hello."
Did she hear
Hey.
Blaze?
Yeah, you hear him.
Blaze, careful, she's drunk.
Traveling companions, Blaze.
What?
I almost called him Glaze, like glazed donut.
What's his name again? Did you know?
Blaze.
No.
Oh, who? Ajad?
Hijad. There we go. I was about to call him Khajiit, but Hijad. Okay. Hijad, look. Are you sure?
Yes, of course.
No. I don't think you understand the question that I'm asking. Are you sure? They're not the most conspicuous or inconspicuous, I guess the word is. And Kane is just gonna look back to Celeste, who's probably bouncing off the walls
With a mustache.
with a mustache on.
I
Are you sure?
knew what you were, what your meaning was.
Oh, right, okay. Just wanted to see it just in case.
Our intel is very, very good on these seas.
Alright. Fuck.
I lean on the table. Does this mean we have to be seamen now? Just like have a little smirk on my face.
And you just hear Celeste go, Seaman.
And Blaze like peeks up from under the table and says, "They're talking about jizz."
No, we're talking. Wait, no, it's called Jidge, right?
No. Let's say it one more time and I will take this drink and I will also pour this on top of you.
Say what again? Seaman?
Yeah, no. Hijad, this is not a good idea. This is actually, in fact, the worst idea.
Rebecca's having so much fun with this.
Yeah, Rebecca's my new favorite superhero.
Oh, thank you.
Roll me a perception.
Me?
Renee, yes.
Okay. That's 18 plus perception, which is a lot. Yeah, that's a 23.
Jesus.
Just make sure. Snarky families. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah. You feel a hand beginning to like you feel a hand grabbing at your pocket where you put the letter.
She's gonna, like, without looking, just, like, swipe at it.
Okay.
Like, bat the hand away. Oi!
He he sticks his head on your side, like he sticks his head out again, like but by you. He says, "What's the letter say?"
I mean, it was addressed to me, but you know. Whatever, it just, blah, 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 he misses me, blah, 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 years, blah, 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 I'm like a brother to you, blah, blah, blah. Skipping over the details. Garen is with him. Oh right, I forgot to tell you. He bought some things for us, by the way,
Oh,
at the
Oh.
local smithy and the general store. He said that they will be expecting us. So the only thing he said is that a crew with a Dragonborn shouldn't be difficult to mistake, and we are down a Dragonborn.
oof.
Yeah, no, this is probably ages back. Also, oh right, man, I really did not tell you anything about this letter.
No, you did not.
No, I mean it was addressed to me, so. Anyways, whatever. Basically, he recommends that we take Malachi's things, or at least leftover things like his dagger and stuff that we have, and we inform his family of his passing.
Do we have information on his family?
Only
Yeah.
only that they live in Flynn.
Hmm.
Only that they live in where?
In Flynn, which
Flynn.
is Ajad's first stop.
How coincidental. Duh. I had
Yeah.
to end it or else it was going to drive me absolutely fucking insane.
It's kind of like that Vine where it's like, you
Our
better watch
house.
out, you better watch out, you better watch out, you better watch out.
No, but the our house
Oh
in
my
the
God.
middle of our house. Our house
Oh my god.
in the middle of our house. Our house.
Game Grumps have like a, what is it, like a 15-minute
I think
video?
it's a 10-minute video of that.
Yeah, a 10-minute video
Game
straight of
Grumps.
just that. And I tested my will and I was like, I'm going to watch this. And after a while, you can't stop watching.
Mhm.
It's just, because it's just the same animation of like a door of a house opening and then going through the door and then it's another house and the door opens and it's just that repeatedly again and again. And once you get past the 5-minute mark, you're gone.
Good to
You're so
know. I
deep-
might waste 10 minutes of my life later.
You're too deep
no.
in.
Just please, for the love of God, don't watch it on the Magical Misfits YouTube channel. But which,
I
by the
might.
way, you can subscribe to and comment and
Tiddle that
subscribe and hit that notification bell.
No, you have to tiddle the bell. You don't hit the bell. The
No,
bell
you tiddle the peen.
Yeah, but the peen sucks.
True.
Oh, jeez.
Kind of weird
Like-
and mushroomy.
Like
Anyway.
us, like you.
That was
So-
the information from the letter. That's what we're supposed to be. Well, it's suggested that we do that. I mean, you all want it. Do we want to have the conversation of whether we're sticking together now?
How about we eat and discuss it in the morning?
Well, I mean, we kind of have to make a decision now, don't we?
I want to go.
I know you do.
I just look over at Kay and like, don't say nothing. Just waiting for her to speak first.
I don't really know what to say. Celeste,
You know-
why do you want to stay? I mean, you obviously have some family things that you need to sort out.
I
Ajad.
don't want to go back home, so
Ajad,
I'm avoiding it.
Ajad just like clears his throat real quick and says, "Excuse me," and he like kicks under the table. You hear, "Ow!"
Oh,
He says, "Let's go. They need to speak privately." Okay. He like climbs from under the table and goes with
Bye,
Ajad.
Blaze.
Bye.
Should come back later for a sleepover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
What? Cartoon.
After your potty mouth talk, young lady, no sleepover for you tonight.
you're grounded.
You're grounded.
But Cartoon. sleepover.
You may have a sleepover in 1 week, but you are grounded, young lady.
You're not my parents.
Oh,
Neither is jizzed.
But this is on
Oh my god.
Kane.
What does Kane do?
Oh shit!
Kane downs all of her drink, just absolutely chugs it back, and just holds her hand up and is like, "Send me another one, please. Just send me another drink. Just
Right away, darling.
yes, thank
God,
you." Wait,
God damn, like
the waiter. How what does she look like?
She's like an older woman.
Oh,
Uh,
not my type. Yeah. Yeah, the moment you said older woman, I was like, not my type.
I mean, you could roll a perception.
That is a 22.
All right.
Hello.
oh boy.
In a far corner of the bar is a young lady. She's fairly stacked. Um, she's got fair skin, uh, fiery red hair, and she's yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, she's like an 11.
Oh. Alright. Okay. Alright. Kane will be, whilst this discussion is happening, Kane will be keeping tabs, and if she makes move to leave, she'll take action. But also Kane will just a show of good faith and to assert some kind of dominance because she's totally a top. Kane will buy her a drink, but won't act like she's paying too much attention. She'll just buy the woman a drink and continue with whatever the fuck this conversation is.
Okay. Yeah. And
In layman terms,
like
she's holding seduction in action.
when she receives the drink, she like kind of looks around the bar.
Kane will kind of look over at her and just give her a
Like
smile.
raise a glass and like that
Yeah.
kind of thing. Okay. And
Does
she like
Celeste see this?
yeah, and she like she'll raise the glass back at you and like kind of give you a wink.
Why does Kane get to have a sleepover, but I don't?
Because Guardian just drags Celeste to the opposite end of the bar, and he just like waves his hands back at Kane like,
No, we're supposed to be having a talk.
okay, I drag her back.
Yeah, that's the whole point of this. Don't worry about me and Mina. I'll get back.
To answer your question, Celeste, Kane is an adult.
I'm 34. I'm an adult.
Yeah,
You're
but
an
how?
adult that went to a bar and asked for chocolate cake. Come on now.
No, not even that. Hey, I mean,
You went to a bar and asked her that?
Me, an actual adult, would do that.
same here. Do not judge us.
Yeah.
I want to know what bar you guys go to because I too like to go to this bar.
Why does he sound jealous?
Get an ale and a chocolate cake. What?
Hell yeah.
Or better, boozy chocolate cake.
Ooh. FYI, there's
All right.
2 boozy ice cream places in Queens. If you ever come
All
to
right.
New York,
Have the conversation. You gotta lay down there.
Yeah. Celeste, why do you want to stay?
I don't want to go home, and I have nowhere else to go. So yeah, that's it.
Nothing else?
Nope.
All right. Got in.
Well, besides from the obvious fact that we have a, quote unquote, I lean forward like whisper, Odom, who is, pretty much just threatening us to do his bidding. I
Oh
like the lot.
yeah,
I like the lot.
fucking cunt.
I like the lots of you. I've grown fond of you two ladies.
Oh, I like you too, Gardane. Even though you won't let me have a sleepover.
Tomorrow's another day, Missy. Tell you what,
Mm.
Celeste, if we stay together, right, and we go with Hajjaj, you can have a sleepover with Blaze whenever you want.
You're right. Okay.
I completely fucking forgot that we have.
Yeah,
Huh.
that's. I was going to mention that earlier, but I felt we all three of us should have this conversation.
All right. Well, everyone's spoken, so
You haven't.
Yeah, she's right.
no, I did. I'm pretty
Right.
sure.
What'd you say then?
Um, I said words. The drink is hitting me pretty hard, so I
But
can't
like,
really
what
remember.
what did you say, Kane? You didn't say anything. I know you're lying. I can see right through you.
Well, that's just fucking creepy because you're not supposed to see right through me, right?
She's super Celeste.
Oh my.
I have powers you can't even imagine.
Oh boy. Look, this is nice, but as I was explaining to Godane earlier, it's meant to be just temporary.
But temporary doesn't mean it has to end now.
Ah, I don't know. Honest,
Kane.
I feel like we're different people.
You just see Celeste like her lower lip starts to tremble
Oh, come on, don't do that.
and her eyes just start like watering.
Celeste,
Kane.
you're just, you're different. And that's not a bad thing.
But we can still hang out and stuff. You
She
not
looks
want to hang out
over.
with us anymore?
She looks over at Godane, like, help!
Celeste.
What?
Kane's not going nowhere, and neither am I. We have
Wait,
some
what?
stuff to do.
Wait, what?
Yay!
No.
How about you finish your ale
Godane.
and go to
I will.
bed?
Godane.
I raise a glass for a toast, people. Yeah, toast. That's what it's called.
Oh my god.
Cheers, here.
To all of us in our continuing adventure. And to Kane. And Gardane too. But like because
Mostly
Kane's
Kane.
awesome. I love Kane.
No.
Yes.
No, why is
One
this
of
happening?
us. One of us.
One of
One
us.
of
And
us.
not to Gardane because he won't let me have a sleepover.
Well, we
Damn.
can. Okay, how about this? How about I, disappear for like a couple of
No.
months, and then I come back, and I visit you. It's like having one of those distant relatives.
But Kane, I don't want you to be a distant relative. You could be like my older sister.
Oh no,
I never had a sister. That'd
No.
be cool.
Celeste, no.
Why?
It's not my
Gardane
thing.
said you were staying.
Yeah. God,
I think-
you did say I was fucking staying, didn't you?
Huh?
What happened to helping me out?
Ooh. Celeste, look.
I told Gardane I would think about it. I just don't think I fit in this dynamic.
Oh.
Celeste, you are a smart person, and you should understand this. So when you went away from home, Kane has a home of her own, and she wants to go places by herself, and we have to respect that. If and when she decides to come back on her own free will, that's on her. Do you understand?
She gets up, goes to the bar, asks for a room, and heads upstairs. Assuming it's an inn.
Yeah.
Can you imagine going to the bar and be like, "Can I have a room?" And they're like, "We're a fucking bar."
You could sleep on the stoop. That's it.
She would have known prior. Rebecca
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
doesn't remember.
No, still. Why? Why is she doing that? Why is she upset?
I told you that girl loves you, and she wants to be with you. She never wants you to leave her side, but she needs to understand that we have our own lives to live. That doesn't mean that we have to be in each other's lives. Well, Kane, as they say, the 8 balls in your corner. What you decide to do is up to you now. No pressure.
Yeah, totally no pressure or anything. Pressure free.
Gardain calls over the bartender. Barkeep,
Yeah.
can I have 3 more ales? And can you send 1 ale to the red hair? It says from my friend over here, please.
Well, sure.
Thank you.
I'm gonna need it.
If you like, Oriana gave me something with a little kicker to it.
Something with a little what?
A little kicker to it. A special vial of alcohol that has quite potent. But then again, I don't think you want to just go to sleep so fast.
We're talking about 2 different kind of sleeps here, or the same kind of sleep?
2 different kinds of sleep.
Yeah. All right. Because
Yeah,
I didn't really plan on actually.
You don't plan to sleeping. You don't want to sleep. You want to sleep.
Yeah.
I get it.
I mean, you're an adult. I can say this. Fucking, it's been months, and I haven't fucking had sex. It's fucking annoying.
Listen, I miss Butterfly so much. You have an opportunity. Go for it. Just go for it. But
Celeste is unintentionally being a cockblock now, and there's no cocks involved.
yeah, I remind you, Kane. Celeste, first of all, doesn't have a cock, and second of all, she's not here. I know what you mean, but she's not here. She's a mood killer. She's killing the mood at the moment. I get what you mean.
I don't know.
Listen,
I just don't.
forget everything. Just go over there and do what you gotta do. Live in the moment.
Make sure she doesn't do anything stupid.
I'll try.
No, don't try.
Yeah.
Do. Please make sure she doesn't do anything stupid.
Barkeep.
Yeah.
Don't use the barkeep as a babysitter.
Are the windows locked in her room?
I mean, they lock from the inside.
Just maybe. I don't think I'm the right. I'm not good with words, Gardain. I don't think I'm the right person to really.
Can I get a perception check from both of you?
Oh boy.
It's the police. They finally caught me.
I knew it.
Hey, fuck the DM coming from straight from the Underdark.
This is stupid.
17.
Okay,
That's 19.
nice. All right, you both notice that Blaze is not inside, and you also then hear a very loud coming from outside on the wall, almost like something is climbing up the wall.
Oh,
Oh god.
Uh,
I'll go. You have
Celeste,
your fun.
Mm-hmm.
you hear from the window, leap over.
She's gonna go over to the window and open it up, and like he would know she was crying.
Yeah.
I can't tonight. I'm sorry.
Oh,
If you want to hang out for a little bit, we probably could, though.
okay. Want to jump on the bed?
Um, sure. Yeah, that'll make me feel better.
And from downstairs, you guys hear,
Oh god.
and then and then like a bouncing and creaking of a bed.
That's supposed to be me.
Wait a
Gade
minute.
went outside to go check what the scratching noise was, right?
No, I'm still inside with you. Like, what the fuck is that? Barkeep?
Oh, wow.
Oh
No,
my
no, no.
god.
This poor woman.
This poor woman. Quick question for you. How many people are
Yeah.
staying inside the inn tonight? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, y'all three, and the Tabaxi crew, and well, for now that's it. And she like gives Kane a wink.
There it is.
I'm gonna go upstairs and check what that noise is coming from.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Kane looks down at like the tankards that are still at the table, like kind of full.
Mhm.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna. And she just downs all of them, and will. She downs all of them and will walk with new confidence over to the sexy beast over in the corner.
Can you give me a quick con save?
Oh, of course.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah.
Oh baby. I'm good with con though. So that was a 9.
You have inspiration.
Oh yeah, you do.
I
You
do.
still have your DM inspiration.
What? Oh, I have it. That's advantage. Yeah, I have to remember. Okay, I'll use that. Oh, that was even worse. That's an 8. Okay, so 9. 9 is what I got.
All right. So you're drunk.
Mm-hmm.
You're drunk, but you're feeling real confident.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I just walk right up over there.
Yeah.
As she walks over there, do I realize she's drunk out of her mind?
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Um.
I want to check on. I want to check on this noise, but this is going to be too funny to
But
pass up.
well, no, we're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave that conversation to the imagination.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
And Gardain, do you want to check on them?
God, they not trying to be no cock blocker, because that's his homegirl. He's gonna go check on the noise.
All right. Yeah. And you follow the creaking bed to the sound of laughter coming from a room.
I like tiptoe over to the room, like all Pink Panther like, and just like slam my ear to the door and listen.
This is really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Makes me feel so much better.
Yeah, I told you. I told you it would be better.
Shit.
Those two downstairs, they don't know what they're talking about.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna be seamen!
Oh my good lord.
Hajjad didn't like that. But yeah,
Oh.
we're gonna be seamen. It's okay.
Yay! Hajjad's not here right now, so we can do whatever we want! Yay!
Exactly. And Gardain and Kane aren't here either, so you can do whatever you want too.
You know what I want to do?
What?
I want to eat cake. We should,
know-
we should order room service.
Yeah, yeah. And we could put it on Hajjad's tab.
Okay. Do
Mhm.
you think he'll mind?
I don't think he will.
Okay.
And
Hearing
she's
this,
gonna like hop off the bed and start walking towards the door.
as soon as Garden heard the word cake, he like backs off and goes back downstairs.
Okay.
She's just gonna go downstairs and ask for some cake and then go back upstairs.
Okay.
I go down there and I tell the barkeep, have some cake ready, please.
Yeah.
And
And
I hop on a stoop and I'm like, elbow on top of the bar stoop, just looking over at Kane in action in all her glory.
And all how drunken
In glory.
roll me a performance check, Kane.
Ooh. Come on, natural
Okay,
20.
okay,
I feels
okay.
it. Natural 2000.
Natural 20? Okay.
Natural 2000.
Alright. Oh my god, it was a natural 20!
I called it. I called it. You now have John inspiration.
And she
Thank
at this
Lord.
point she like leans in, gives you a kiss like on the cheek, but it's like half lip.
Mm.
And she says, got a room?
Fucking yeah. Never said she was eloquent. Never said she was eloquent.
Little do you know it's right next to Celeste.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is
And,
comedy gold.
Yeah, and I think we're gonna
Hell yeah. Yeah.
awesome.
Kane
Awesome.
is getting laid.
So
Yes.
laid.
Girls have been waiting for a while and it's just like, oh, there's someone who's my type, let's fuck.
So yeah, that was exciting.
By the way, happy belated Pride Month, everybody.
Oh yeah.
Yes, happy Pride Month to everyone it applies to. And
Happy
yeah,
day.
thank you for tuning in to Magic and Misfits. Hopefully we will be back next week. Hopefully we will be back the week after. Unfortunately,
Steve, bad news.
Hangouts online will be going off air Thursday, August 1st. So that I don't know if that's like at like 12. So hopefully, Maiden Voyage will be able to at least have one more episode that that Thursday. But I mean, we'll keep you informed. Until then,
Steve, wait. Next Sunday is my family reunion, so
okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, then we will have hopefully one more episode before the exodus of Hangouts online. But yeah. I mean, but we still have our Facebook page. So what I'm thinking is like after everything goes down, maybe if our fans are interested, we can maybe like put like we can still have our games, right? Hopefully recruit new players, and then we can post like little things about our games on the Facebook page until we figure out a way to get the show back up for you guys. We are also considering a not verbal sound only
Audio only.
audio. Thank you for that,
No
because I
problem.
am really tired. We are also considering an audio podcast as well as a possible option. But again, we'll keep you guys informed. Until then, thank you for tuning in to Magic and Misfits, and have a week.
Hell yeah.
Bye.
Bye.